wait for people to show up. All right. Nice workout tonight in the rainy New England weather here. Little live. I'm only gonna do this for a little while. I gotta go get something to eat here. Just wait for people to show up on my. This is a book I got. I never read the book. Whoops. I don't know what the hell that happened there. How are you doing tonight? First person showing up here. Welcome to the live chat. What did you work out on tonight? Anything? It's a powerlifting sobriety channel. You know, anything in between's fine, as long as it's rational. Today I worked out on it was upper body workout. Tomorrow will be lower body, like squats. I don't really have like a chest day and all that like a bodybuilder. I used to do that. I used to when I first started working out back in the 80s, in the mid to late 80s. I worked out for a little while back then, but it was bodybuilding type workout. I worked out with this guy, Billy Arnold, his name was. He had his own gym down in the basement. This is going back to about 88. 88. I met him in 87, I believe. Yeah, he did. He got a job at this local gym. This guy, Billy Arnold, old school 70s bodybuilder. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm too tired to carry anything right now. I had a good workout tonight. But anyways, yeah, I started working out with at this place called Fairhaven Nautilus. It had the full who's gonna carry? Oh, wait a minute. What do you do to bench from 190 to 225? You got to be consistent. Don't overtrain. Don't bench every day. You know what I mean? Bench once. I was making gains just once a week for a while in the 80s, when I first started training for a little while. I didn't train that long back then, but I bench twice a week is probably best. Yeah, I am an old man. Yep. Twice a week, no more than 3 times. Make sure you hit your legs. Do squats, deadlifts if you can. Triceps. Bench is a lot of triceps. Make sure you work those triceps hard. Get those triceps strong, you know what I mean? Got to get them strong. Shoulders, do some shoulder stuff too. Those are accessories. Make sure you bench, you know. About 2 times a week, I would say, is good for someone that's just starting out at that strength. First time I benched 225 was, oh God, probably in 1989 or something like that. Nah, don't bench 6 times in a week. Make sure you do your legs. Yeah, no way, man. 5 times a week. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. But hey, I know someone doing that right now, and he's going backwards. He used to bench in the 400. Now he's in 300s. His name's Allan. Hey, what's up, Josh? What's up, Greg? So what I was talking about is I started training with this older guy. He was a trainer. He knew his stuff he had what was called high intensity workouts. This was in the late 80s. And I had broken my jaw in a car accident, and I was really light. I was probably about 170 back then, maybe 160. Broke my jaw. You know, I was working out down in my basement. This is when I was about 19. And I joined this gym called Fairhaven Nautilus. It had a full Nautilus circuit, and plus it had free weights. I would only bench twice a week, and then I would do push-pull legs is what I would do. or push. What I do is I'm a power lifter, so all my workouts are based on a bench. Sometimes I don't even do flat bench. It'll be an incline bench, a bench. It'll and then I'll do accessories after that. I'll choose something, a couple of two more exercises. Then I'll do the next day I might do squats. Then take a day off after that. And then when I do deadlifts, I basically sometimes I'll just do deadlifts. That's it. Takes out a lot. Hey, what's up, buddy? Jordan, Belfort, Jordan. Uh, so, anyways, continuing on with my story, this is about 1988 around. I remember, you know how I remember what year it was? Is because when Def Leppard came out with that album called Hysteria, that's when I started training up. It was up in the attic of this, down below, they had the full Nautilus circuit, and up above, they had free weights. I was always on the free weights, and I met they hired a guy named Bill Arnold, who was a real bodybuilding trainer expert, very strong guy. He benched 400 pounds when he was younger. That was his claim in my town, which was a lot for my town back in the 80s. I was impressed with the guy. The guy was big and strong, and he was in his 40s then. He's still around live now. He's in his 80s now, but that's how I started. It was high intensity. We worked out 6 days a week. One day we just did different chest exercises. And then the next day we might do legs, all legs. And then the next day we might do legs. Okay, we would do legs, shoulders, and then back. And then he actually did one whole workout day just for traps. Just for the traps. That's all he would do, is traps. And then he'd rotate that. And then arms. So it broke up from okay, I'm just looking at my comments on my video. Yeah, he broke it up into chest. Different chest workout would be like he would do 6 sets of flat bench, 6 sets of incline, dumbbell presses, and then push-ups at the end, something like that. For legs, we used to have these stairs. Also, for legs, we do squats or leg press, one or the other. Then he'd have us walking these stairs with up to 100-pound dumbbells in each hand. Hey, Iron Reaper, how you doing, brother? Nice, getting your incline bench done. Good. Get her done, brother. Get her done. You're getting stronger. I can see that. Benched in 275. I remember that was your goal for a while. Now your goal's going to be 300. See, that's how it works, We're never stuck in one place, you know what I mean? But anyways, I started training. This was in the late 80s. And boy, I never was so sore in my life. And I stuck with it, man, for years with this guy, doing very high intensity workouts. Yeah, very high intensity workouts. We'd work out with 3 people. Yeah, eating does help. You got to eat a lot. Good job. Who's going to carry the beets and the logs? That's a good name. The boats and the log. I like that. My goal is to get the 80-pound dumbbells. Yeah, that's a good goal, That's a good goal. But anyways, it would be one guy on, one guy off. We usually have a 3-man rotation, and there'd be one guy doing the workout, the exercise, and 2 guys. We'd rotate like that. Nobody would be standing around for long, And then we go right through the workout. Boy, I can remember those days, man. But I really got in shape, real quick. Real quick, I stuck with it, and I really, really appreciate Bill Arnold. And he had his own little gym. We used to work out there, too. That's just a quick little history of the beginning of my working out. But yeah, you can overtrain. I was overtraining kind of doing that, though. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that right now. It was with lighter weights, though. Very lighter weights. Because he would start off on the bench with just a bar with 15 reps. Then you'd put 10s on each side and do that 15 times. Then he'd put a quarter on each side, 95 pounds. You do that 15, 135 for 50. You keep going. Sometimes you might do 15 sets, and by the time you got up to in the 200s, man, you were burnt out already. What's up, everybody? How's it? What did everybody work out today? I did bench today, and a couple of sets of dumbbell presses and curls. That's it. My day's been pretty good. Oh, great, great. Yeah, that's. I did chest, a little bit of shoulders and biceps. My main set on the bench was 350 for five reps, and then I did 315 for 8. Last one I paused for a long time. Then I did a couple of sets of dumbbell presses up to 8 pounds. That's all I got is 80s. You know what? I could make fixed dumbbells, but I tried that one time, and it's not good if it comes down on your leg with that pole sticking out on each side. It hurts, you know. Chris Park squats, weighted chins, nice, nice, yeah. Incline bench flies, incline skull. Oh, that's a good workout though, you know. Yeah. Tomorrow, squats. I gotta actually move my monolift up in a little bit here. I'm gonna go a little while. I don't know what the missus has got. She's been the best thing that's ever happened to me, the Kathleen. That's good. 3 times a week is okay, as long as you're eating enough, getting enough rest, you know. And make sure you do not do legs. Make sure you're doing those legs. Your legs, get them strong, you know, in that damn core too. Yeah, you don't want to have. They have something. It's called, if guys that just do the upper body, it's called the hollow pants syndrome. Your pants are hollow because your legs are so small. I actually have like this thing I took a picture of a guy with these little legs inside these pants, and the pants are huge, you know. The hollow leg club, pant club. Yeah, squats are great, man. That is one of my favorite exercises. Do you usually bench on Sun? I bench. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day it is when I bench. It could be Sunday, Saturday. It depends on if it's up on the rotation. I always take about no more than no no less than 2 or 3 days off between benches. I always take. Okay, we got our first guy we're gonna block. First guy right here. That's fine. Yeah, I bench. It doesn't matter what day it is for me. It doesn't matter. No matter what, you know, I could be squatting on Saturday. I could, you know, I don't have an international Monday bench day. It just happened to be today, and just reading that. It was a kind of a toss up tonight between doing squats or bench, but my back is a little sore. It's a little sore. I'm getting old, you know. So I told myself, I said, let's bench today. Last time I benched was on Wednesday. Best accessory lifts for bench, I would say close grip bench. What's that? There's one kind of it's not a skull crusher, but it's in between a close grip bench and a skull crusher. There's a name for it. I can't think of the name of it. I'll come up with it, but it's kind of like a hybrid bench. Hybrid close grip and skull crusher. I don't like to do skull crushers heavy because my elbows can't handle it. Yeah, I don't do the French press either. It's a good exercise, but I can't handle it on my elbow. I don't want my elbows to get I get tendonitis very fast with that. I have to watch it. Even this exercise, you know, overhead dumbbell, I get tendonitis in the elbows. I'm trying to think of the name of that exercise. You know, I could probably I could demonstrate it before I go eat. You know what I'm talking about? The exercise. The name. It's a famous power lifter. Very famous power lifter. Of course, I'm gonna take the weight off of here. I think it's a J press or something like that. It might be a J press. It might be that. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can do it. I haven't done them in a while, actually. time, but see if I can demonstrate it. I hear you. I get, yeah, I get the damn tendonitis too quick doing French presses and skull crush. I don't do skull crushes anymore. Let me see if I can think of this here now. I haven't done it in a while. Kind of like this. Yeah, that's a pretty good tricep move right there. Pretty good. It works it pretty good there. Well, that's going to be about it tonight. I'm going to go eat. I dropped my flag where? I did my flags, did I? What's going on with the USA flag, Patriot? No, I didn't drop my flag. Some of the people here say the weirdest things, man. Yeah, I'm going to have dinner in a minute. You bet your ass I'm a patriot. I am of Scandinavian, which my ancestors are from the Highlands of Scotland, but it shows up on the DNA test as Scandinavian. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I also have Irish and I have some Polish in me. But that's it for tonight, guys. You have a blessed night. God bless you. Oh no. Okay, hold on here. That flag was on my house. It's not down on the ground. The flag was on the house, and we had a bad storm not too long ago, and it broke the fitting it was on broke off. So that's what the flag is. All right. Geez, people notice everything. Pretty funny. There's all kinds of American flags. There's one over there, too. One over there. There's one right there. Well, that's not a flag, but that's 4th of July type stuff. Boy, people notice the weirdest stuff in here, though, yeah. Picky people, huh? Picky, picky, picky. I got these, too. I might use these eventually. Yeah, I might use these eventually. Look, it fell off. It blew off. It's not going up until summertime. Okay, let's get off the flag thing. Let's get off of the damn subject, bro. Yeah, I saw a priest. Oh God, when was it? In the fall, man. That was a great concert. I love Judas Priest. I'll have to play. I play a lot of it usually with my videos. Shut the. All right, that's it. You're going. Bye, UK. Of course, it's the best country in the world. It's just. Would you get out? All right, that's enough. Okay. I went to one and oh, did you really? Yeah, it was pretty good. I had a great time. I had a great time. That when I went to Hardy, he sings country at Tech Casino. Oh, that's too bad, man. I went to it. I had a great time. I sat way up top, me and my lady, and there wasn't a lot of people around me or nothing. It was pretty good, man. Pretty damn good. Hello, Liberty Garden. Yeah, I had a great time, but yeah, I'm going to see Post Malone and what's that other guy's name with the tattoos on his face? Somebody help me out. Post Malone and he's a recovering alcoholic addict. He's got tattoos on his face. Can somebody answer that for me? I'm going to Gillette Stadium next to see Post Malone and this other guy. I should know his name. No. Okay, UK, goodbye. We're getting rid of you, I think. I think we're going to get rid of you, UK. All right. You know what? No, you know what? Yeah, okay, UK. Actually, I'm going to keep you around because you're the idiot of the night. We need the court. We need a court jester here. Oh, it says my power is going down. I'm going to keep your ass around so people can laugh at your ass. So, anybody going to concerts? Any concerts at all? Yeah, like I said, I'm going to see Post Malone. I can't think of the other guy's name though. He's become very famous though. Very famous. He's got tattoos on his face, all over his face. He sings mostly country. Mostly country, but he's kind of like a hybrid type of a guy. The genre of music, kind of pop, country. I know he did time in prison, I think. Yeah, I was gonna block UK, but we need a court jester around here once in a while to laugh at. I used to be the class clown when I went to school, when I went to high school. Yeah, Jelly Roll. Yeah, Jelly Roll. Thank you, Cajun Kid. Yeah, it's gonna be Post Malone and Jelly Roll. Yeah, it is. Yep, it's Jelly Roll. Yep. Post Malone and Jelly Roll, Gillette Stadium in May, the end of May. I got tickets for that. I like concerts. I like going to concerts. Uh, my favorite song right now, it's called War. And I can't think of the name. It changes every like 2 days, 3 days. I like this song called War. It's Viking music. I love Viking music. Love it. Like Viking folk music about Thor and Valhalla, and I just love that kind of music. Okay, there's UK. There he is. There's our court jester, the idiot. Mine is pour me a drink post. Okay, yeah, very good. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I got it. My lady wanted to go see him, and also a friend of mine named Caroline, good friend of mine. She wanted to see him, and yeah, I like him. I think both of those guys are very talented. Don't you? You have anything normal to say, UK? You got anything normal? No, I haven't heard of them. No, maybe I'll look them up. We got a court jester here tonight. His name is UK. He likes, yeah, he's into P Diddy. he likes he's he likes the oil. He's got a whole goddamn he UK has a whole pallet of damn baby oil. Okay, I will. I promise you, I'll check that out. Only four guys. Yeah, I gotta go eat. But this is become. You know what? I'm so hooked here tonight. I'm having a good time on my live stream that I should be in the house eating right now. Eating something. I'm having a good time. Having a great time. I don't know. It's just fun doing YouTube. I have over 5,500 subscribers. I'm trying to build the channel up. I've had this channel for a while. I've been trying to build it up. I never did live streams before. Trying to get monetized also. But everybody have a good night. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. I'll try to do one. I'll do one tomorrow. Whenever I work out, I'll do one. Have a good night, everybody.